As the sun rose over the dusty plains of Gaugamela, the great armies of Alexander the Great and Darius III faced off in a battle that would go down in history. With his brilliant military tactics and fearless leadership, Alexander led his outnumbered troops to victory against the mighty Persian forces. The clash of swords, the thunder of hooves, and the cries of the fallen echoed across the battlefield as the two empires clashed in a struggle for supremacy. Hey guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another historical battle replay here for you today. We have the Battle of Gaugamela, I believe, and we're going to get into the army comps. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that opening intro there. But we're going to take a look at the armies. So on this side first we have Macedon, all Macedon forces. First being commanded by Major Disaster, Grakos, Gurkenheld, and Simibimi. We'll have all of their army comps on the screen right there for you. Then on the opposite side of the battlefield, we have two Parthians, one of them being commanded by Haggai, the other one being commanded by Rinon. I will have their army comps on the screen for you right here. Moving down across, we have a Pontus being commanded by Pharaoh, and he has 8 Pontic swordsmen, 3 hillmen, 1 general Royal Pontic cavalry, there we go, 6 units of the Eastern archers, and 2 scythed chariots. And then we have an Armenia over here being commanded by Mia the Cow Queen, and she has brought 6 hillmen, 2 axemen, 2 Persian hoplites. General is a Royal Cataphract. She also has 3 units of the elite Persian archers, and 4 Persian cavalry, and 2 Eastern cataphracts. But there you go. Let's get ready for this battle. It's going to be brutal, bloody, and let's see if history repeats itself. Let's see. We'll all dive in and watch together. Enjoy. All right, so here we are diving in. We have a bit of a skirmish going back and forth. Macedon sending up some of their slingers. I believe they have some Rhodian slingers as their back line there of their slinger force. Eastern archers here for Pontus starting to fire away. Ooh, somebody's taking losses. It's down to 82 out of 120, but I think that front slinger unit took a decent amount of damage too. Yeah, down to 93. Down to 93 out of 120. So definitely some losses back and forth between these two great armies, if you will. I mean, I know that's 2 factions +1 on this side, but this is basically Darius III's force taking on Alexander the Great's force. So, in case you guys didn't tell from the beginning, in that opening mantra, I don't even know what to call it. Opening video, I guess, intro. But here we go. Hillman charging across. You're going to try and get into some of these thorax. It's not going to go well for the Hillman. Really not going to go well for the Hillman there at all. These thorax, the mighty men of Macedon, probably going to easily chop their way through this initial infantry line. But we have cav. We have some cavalry have charged across. Eastern cataphracts charging into some of the thorax swordsmen there. We also have some more of the Hillmen there. More cav coming down on the flank. Okay, here we go. This is... Oh, wow, wait. We got a ton of cav over here. Armenia unleashing with the cataphracts, Persian cavalry, but we do still have some of the Macedonian cav here. Some Thureos spears, Thessalian cav, Thureos spears locking into square formation. Thessalian cav not having the greatest of luck. Another massive charge coming in here onto one of the Macedon generals. Huge charge there. I believe that was a Persian cav getting that massive charge there. A lot of javelins coming, though. We do have a decent amount of Thureos spears still back here, firing away. We have mercenary Thracian Peltast over here as well, throwing those murder sticks, as you will. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Royal Cataphract General down to 58. Persian Cav down to 63. Yeah, starting to lose. Companion Cav General still holding on, though. That's the Leon. Looking a little lost. But still holding on there. Thureos spears, good amount of damage. Let's get down way to the other end of the battle. Nothing really going on. Looks like we have a bit of a light skirmish going on. Light Peltast trying to take on some of these Parthian foot archers. That is not going to go well for those Peltast. They do not have very much of a range. 80 range, not going to go well. In the center here, Pike line has moved forward and solidified itself. Range still firing back and forth across the front line there. Parthian foot archers getting a little bit far away from that front. I think we have an Aspis companion that's going to try and make its way through. 58 kills so far for that Parthian foot archer. Nope, he didn't. I thought for sure he was going to try and make it through there. But so far on this end, it definitely looks like Armenia is winning this fight, at least the initial fight. Do still also have the... big charge. Companion Cavalry General getting a massive charge in onto those Eastern Cataphracts. We actually have a rear charge right there. Very nice. Another Eastern Cataphract getting a big charge into the back of that Thorax Swordsman. So nicely done. But I was going to say, Armenia, looks like Armenia is kind of battling back and forth. Oh, no, actually it's starting to look... Oh, no, the General down to 13 left in the unit. Another unit of the Persian Cavalry breaking down there. We have an infantry push here, though. Here we go. We got some Persian hoplites getting into some of these Thracian peltasts. Another unit of Hillmen chasing away a Thoreau spear. But here comes the General. Actually, no, he's falling back. Maybe he's going to look for an opportunity to maybe get around and get a good charge. Never mind. We have more Cav Aspis Companion Cavalry making their way all the way across the field, going to try and get in and help this Macedon force out. Another huge charge coming into the lines there. Unfortunately, they're charging through their own men, but hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes you have to try and get there the quickest ways possible, and sometimes that's through your own lines. It is. It just is. It's just how it goes, people. Just how it goes. But oh my God, look at all this pikes. This is going to be a difficult thing for this force here to try and take on. That is a lot of pikes. My God, the strength of the pike line here for Macedon. Starting to move forward here now. Other pikes starting to form up. Yep, they're just going to move, advance just a little bit. Just a little bit of an advance there. Still pretty sizable force over here on the flank, but we do still have this other Parthian force. Maybe they're going to start getting involved here soon. Back on the other end of the line, though, yeah, Armenia is not looking healthy now at all. We have a Noble Blood Cavalry charging through the lines. Thoreau spears, 50 kills. Still have a little bit of javelins left. Big charge. That was a solid charge. That Thoreos did get a volley off, but they just were not able to get very many. They already had 50 kills, so they were able to get one more. Companion Cavalry General charging in. Noble Blood Cav. Gonna have a rough day. I mean, it is heavy melee taking on a very heavy melee cavalry, but all this other infantry around that may spell a quick day for this Noble Blood Cavalry, but we still have Armenian archers here. Elite Persian archers firing away. 92 kills, 109, and this unit here with 67. But the General has had it. He has had his fill with these Armenian archers charging across the battlefield, breaking off from that initial combat. Going to get into these Elite Persian archers. Going to try and take them out, but this General down to 44. He's got to be careful. Oh, wait, never mind. He's got infantry charging over with him. Mercenary Thracian peltasts. I wonder if the Thracian peltasts shouldn't have gone towards this unit first. The General seems to be holding himself, though, down to... not holding himself very well anymore. He kind of has a loose grip. But moving back down the line over here. Let's see. Oh, no, we have an engagement on the other side. Okay. So this Parthian force and Macedon force have finally engaged with each other. Thracian warriors taking on the Royal Cataphracts. We have some Noble Blood Cavalry, Eastern Cataphracts there as well. But so many peltasts right here. 3 units of the light peltasts of Macedon. Still a Thessalian Cav here. Only 9 kills down to 19 men. Oof. That's a big loss. Big loss. Definitely brutal fight. Oh, Parthian General getting taken out. Let's see how this center is doing. All of these pikes in the middle. I don't think that they're going to have very much of an answer for it. We still have Cav charging around over here, though. Some Persian hoplites holding back a unit of Aspis Companion. Mercenary hoplites there. Do we still have Cav running around? Oh, no. We do not. No, we do not. We do. We have the Pontic Royal Cavalry General over here. 11 kills so far. He's lost 2 men. Looks like he just charged his way through some mercenary Thracian peltasts, but he's going to try and make his way towards the front. No, he's not. Oh, here comes the other Parthian General charging on in. Going to get into these mercenary Thracian peltasts, maybe bounce off and try and get into some of these thorax. That's exactly what he did. Bounced off that line, trying to get into some of the thorax swords in there, but I think we just had a general die. We did. Macedon General has died. Chariots making their way in. 200 kills for that chariot unit. Unfortunately, that is going to be the end of their day. Some of the Thorax pikemen here now starting to make their way into a Hillman unit of a Parthian force. Macedon pikemen, just a huge advantage. Huge advantage, and that advantage would be at pike, for sure. We have some Thoreo spears here now, just getting a charge. Charged in by some Hillmen. Thoreo spears might not be able to hold up that fight. Back over here, some more Thoreo spears charging in. Yeah, mercenary hoplites were able to hold whatever it was that they were just fighting. They were able to hold them off. Over on the side here, Persia is starting to pull off. Okay, he's getting minor wins. Minor wins in a battlefield sometimes could amount an actual win in the totality of the war. We have a lot of Thorax pikes in the center getting absolutely pincushioned and decimated. Yes, we have a break. We have a gap in the front line here. If Macedon does not form his lines up better, they might still be able to sneak a unit through, and that might not be a bad. Oh, there we go. Pikes moving forward by themselves. A single pike unit full. Nope, never mind. They're moving down over here too. Okay, I didn't see them initially. Pontus going to pull away from that fight initially. We have more of a fight line over here. Hillman taking on some more of the Thorax pikemen, sliding down. We have another Thorax pikeman, not in pike wall, not in pike phalanx, but no, Hillman for Pontus is going to pull away from that fight. We have the Pontic general still up over here. He says that he's winning the fight currently, taking on 2 units of Aspis companion. He also has a general there, companion cavalry general. But it looks like more infantry is going to join this fight, so that may be the end here of this Pontic general, unless he tries to pull away. Oh, wait, we have a Hillman going to come over here. Maybe they're going to try and engage this Thorax. Javelin volley coming in. Pontic real cav general not looking good. Down to 56. Says that he is losing slightly. Might not be a bad idea. Once this infantry gets in, get that general out. Pull that general away from that fight. Hopefully he doesn't lose his general there. But down over here, Macedon's pike line has fractured a little bit. There is now a massive gap in the line. And yep, I was going to say I knew there was a second unit of chariots. I was just waiting to see when they were going to be deployed. And they are trying to make their way through. I think he's going to try and dig into the backs of all of these pike line, which really wouldn't be a bad idea. And here they go. Chariots are on the move. Let's see. Hopefully they are extremely lucky against these Macedon forces. Looks like they're doing pretty well so far. Hasn't lost anybody. 30 kills, starting to climb up even higher, getting into another unit of pikes. They're getting locked up a little bit, though. Little bit of freezing. Oh, the pikes are dropping now. I wonder if it's because he went through the line and the pikes were already extended. This chariot down to 108. 6 chariots left in the unit. Macedon force over here starting to press in yet again. Pontic swordsman charging in onto the flanks of some of these Thorax pikemen, but this Thorax pikeman was at the right place at the right time. It's going to allow these other ones, or at least this one here that was caught out, it's going to let that one fall back just a little bit, try and reform their lines. Oh, we got Pontus coming around. Pontic swordsman coming around. Another unit of Pontic swordsman there. General is dead, though. I just noticed the Pontus general is dead. His unit is still over here fighting. Down to 18, 229 kills. Macedon general looks like he's going to come in and pick the bones. Pick the bones of that Pontic general. Just wait for this charge. Big charge. That's going to be the end of that Pontic general for sure. Yep, there he goes. 12 left in the unit. We still have a bit of a skirmish going on over here. A little mini battle, if you will. Broken off on the, I guess, what is that, eastern flank of the line. Parthian swordsman here trying to take on, got a Thorax swordsman getting taken out. But this Parthian swordsman unit might be in for a little bit of trouble. Nope, he's going to get away. He is going to get away. We still have a lot of range over here, but oh my God, massive break here for Pontus. A lot of Eastern archers getting caught out. Thorax pikeman, 123 kills. Another Pontic swordsman here. Looks like maybe they're going to try and get a flanking charge. Yes, they are. Charging in onto the back of this Thorax pikeman. Still very full strength pike unit. But the lines from Macedon now starting to suffer just a little bit. Looks like they're starting to waver down. Look at all of this Macedon reinforcements coming in, though. Ooh, this may just go exactly how history intended it to go. This Thorax Pikeman is victorious against all of those archers. He's got to turn around, though. He is being attacked in the rear. For sure needs to turn around. There they go. Turning those pikes around again into some more of the Pontic swordsmen. Pontus started to fall back. Looks like they are starting to get surrounded here, though. You can see the Macedon line pressing in here. Formidable line there. More infantry coming in. Still just fractured fighting all over the place, though. I really love seeing that. Really love seeing just small groups of entanglements across the map. It's definitely it's kind of how a battle would happen. You're not always just going to have a mainline fight. With the pikes being surrounded again. Are they? No. Oh, there they are. Here they come. Pontic swordsman again. Big rear charge onto some more of the Macedonian Thorax pikemen. Big charge into the back of them there. But this pike unit looks like they're trying to turn around. Yeah, unfortunately, they're just not as mobile with the pikes out. They're not as mobile. Oh, we had a general die? Yes, we did. The Macedon general here now dying. Ooh, boy. Down to 3 minutes, guys. Got some mercenary hoplites taking on a Thorax hoplite there. In the center, another unit of Thorax pikemen here just kind of looked like maybe they were looking for an opportunity to get some kills. Let's say maybe this pike unit moved this way, this pike unit moved that way. Looks like another unit starting to make their way forward, chasing away a Persian hoplite. Pontic swordsman now coming in again. Looks like they're going to try and get another rear charge. But this time Macedon, hip to their game, was charging in behind them. Unfortunately, the pikes were not able to get down. The pikes are now facing the wrong way. This Pontic swordsman may actually be able to do a lot of damage to this Thorax pikeman. Back over here, though, oh my god, look at the reinforcements that are now dogpiling onto the back of these Macedon units who are starting to waver and rout. Not a good sign for Alexander the Great's forces here. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Another unit of Thorax pikemen breaking down, wavering away. 67 left in the unit. Another unit of Thorax pikemen coming over here. We have another unit actually way over here. This is the Thorax swordsman. Going to try and get in some of these Persian hoplites. But they are about to be rear charged. Yes, they are. Here we go. Mercenary hoplites going to charge in onto the back of this Thorax swordsman. Ooh, boy. This is really not looking good for Macedon now. Their forces are so spread out. Come on, charge, hoplites. Get into the back of those Thorax swordsmen. No, they raved. Did they rout? They routed. Oh, my God. Minute 20 left, guys. This is really looking in favor of the alliance here. The Parthian, Pontus, and Armenian alliance looks like they may actually be able to win this fight. Darius III's army could change history here. Final couple of Thorax pikemen here. Them over there, not looking good. And one of them says that they're winning decisively, but the other two not looking healthy. This pikeman just got completely sandwiched by about 3 units of infantry. Another unit coming in here now. Some more of the Persian hoplites charging in onto this pike line. Not looking good. Oh boy, they broke. 16 seconds left. And it looks like Darius. Wow, Darius's forces are victorious. The Macedonian armies have been destroyed. Wow. Let's get into the ending army compositions here. First, we will take a look at Parthia being commanded by Haggai. He has 1,947 kills. Cav probably coming in a big way. 154, 170, 208 for a Noble Blood Cav. Archers, 157, 240, 171, 148, 128. Solid job there. Hillman, they're Hillman, but actually have a Hillman unit there with 95 kills. Nice. Hoplites, 56. Getting into the Persian hoplites, we have a top of a 34, followed by a 33. Then we have Mia the Cow Queen. Unfortunately, all the way to the end of the line there. 1,000 kills, but still damage was done that was needed to be done. 39 for the Royal Cataphract General. Eastern Cataphract, 73. Persian Cav there with an 85. Some of the archers, 121, 105. Pretty good. Persian Hoplite, 118 kills. Rest of the Hillman here looks like a top was an 88, followed by a 50. Then we have Vernon here playing as another Parthian Force, 1922. 54 with the Royal Cataphract General. Eastern Cataphract, 76. Noble Blood, 50 and 29. Archers coming in big again, though. 156, 193, 170, 182. Solid job. Hillman unit top was a 78. Top mercenary hoplite was 114. Good job. Parthian swordsman 228, 268. Solid job. And the 2 Persian hoplites here, 1 unit with a 67. Then we have 4 of them here coming in 2,444 kills, 233 with his general. Archers 1, 2, so 109, 100. These other ones not able to get over 100 kills. Pontic swordsman 97, 181, 228, 285, 146, 175. Good job there. Well done. Hillman unit 79, chariots 118, 200. Getting in with the Macedon force, major disaster first, 1266. 281 with his general. Aspis companions 110, 160. His pikes 276, 179. The rest of the units here just did not fare very well. Grecos coming in with another Macedon force, 1213 as far as his kills. 108 with the general moving down. Thessalian 122. We have a 77 there, another 77. His Thracian warriors 141, pretty good there. Thorax, oh no, he's got the Thoreos, 190, 100. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Then we have Gherkinheld playing as another Macedon force, 166 with the general. Light Peltas, 129, 130. Pretty solid. Fortunately, oh no, never mind. Rhodians, 162, 140. So they did pretty good. Thracian Peltas, 161, 368, and 181. Wow. Huge numbers there. Thorax Swordsman, 245, 277, 157, 293. 137, and we'll throw the 98 there. And then we have Simi Bimi playing as Macedon again. 30 with the general, 45 with his cav. Foot companions, 415 kills. Solid. Thorax Pikeman, 162, 314, 128. Pretty good. Shield bearers coming in, 203. Pretty good numbers, but unfortunately it was not enough. Was not enough. Darius' forces here, changing history, victorious against Alexander the Great. But all right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed another installment here to the historical battles that I have been sent to cover. Appreciate it very much from all of the players who have played in these battles, continuously playing in these battles to send over to me. Really, really appreciate it. But that is going to be the end. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I want you guys all to have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.